Hey everybody. Hey, today I want to talk about the value of a real estate agent. Okay. A lot of people get caught up in why would I do that and why do I have to pay them? So, number one, as a buyer, you don't pay the agent, obviously. The listing agent and the seller of the home pays them. Now, mind you, could you in theory get a better deal if you went to negotiate that for yourself? 100% in theory. Yep. But let me tell you why an agent is valuable. Okay. So, number one, you're a layman. You may have bought or sold two or three houses in your life. Does not make you an expert. When you're dealing with someone or someone's broker that has seen hundreds of transactions, they're going to know a handful of things that you don't think about. Number one, they're going to know what the market trends are. Okay, they're going to know how to negotiate repairs. They're going to know how to negotiate a better price for you. Mind you, they are still getting paid, but they work for you. They have a fiduciary duty for you to represent you. Okay. So you want to find someone that is competent, that knows the market, that knows how to negotiate, that's going to run reports, is going to look at the sales trends and figure that out. Now, not all realtors are created equal. What you want is, even if they're brand new, there's nothing wrong with a brand new agent as long as they have a super competent broker or mentor behind them. I know some great agents that have done one or two transactions that are killers because they have a great agent behind them. I know other agents that have been doing this 30 years that frankly, I wish I'd never dealt with. So you got to look at all of those scenarios and find someone competent. When you're listing a house for sale, it's especially helpful to have an agent because they do know the market. They do know what it's going to cost to sell a house. They do know what the trends are. Oftentimes, and historically proven, and I mind you, I don't work for the National Association of Realtors, but there are stats out there that say when you list on average, you make way more than the cost of using a realtor to sell your house. So keep those things in mind. You've got legal representation. You've got people that are dealing with contracts. You've got brokers and people behind them that you're protected, and they can help you guide yourself through earnest money, through title, through getting home inspections, through appraisals, through what things will pass certain loan types and what won't. Obviously, I as a lender can tell you what you shouldn't look at for FHA and VA, but a good realtor is going to ask those questions of your lender. Another good thing about realtors is normally they have a preferred partner that knows what they're doing. My realtor partners refer to me all the time because they know when it comes to certain loan types, there's nobody better than me, right? Obviously, that may be arrogance on my part, but I've seen enough transactions, 600-700 transactions of my own in the last 3 years, plus all my team's transactions. We've seen almost every scenario. So, believe me, I am a big advocate of realtors. My mother's been a realtor for 40 years. I've seen good ones. I've seen bad ones. Brand new doesn't mean bad. 20 years doesn't mean good. We want to make sure we have competent professionals, someone that is up to their craft, someone that understands how to price the market accordingly, someone that uses technology and make sure that you understand it. Someone's willing to do an open house for you. Okay? We came out of 2 years of where you didn't even have to do an open house to get offers. Frankly, I don't think that benefits you. Even if you're going to sell your house for 60 grand above list, you should still get more people to view your house. Always. You never know when that better deal's coming along. So, my advice is use a realtor. My best advice for you, though, is, if you're watching this, is get to a lender first. Pre-approval matters more than anything. Now, if you're selling a house, you don't need me unless you're going to buy another one. But get to a lender first to see exactly what you can do. See exactly what it's going to look like if you sell your house and buy a new house. Your realtor's going to be able to tell you what kind of money you're going to be able to get out of the previous sale. Your lender's going to be able to tell you what you can buy. So we are a team together, obviously, along with title to get your transaction closed. They're necessary parts of the transaction to make it work. So if you have a question, if you're looking for a good, competent realtor in your area, in any of the states we're licensed in, 44 states, I've got partners and people that work with me in every single state that can recommend someone great. I have great partners that know people throughout the country, whether it be Keller Williams or EXP or Real, whichever brokerage it is. We can find someone that'll fill the needs you have and make sure you get the proper transaction. And we can find the bad ones too. I know a bunch of them that I would tell you never to use. So don't hesitate to reach out. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and share my channel. Thanks.